Yes, we will just revise from this. What is sec A? Sec A is equals to 1 upon cos A. Go through these all four options and you can see that it is equals to 1 upon cos A. This is the right option. It is not equal to 1 upon tan A. Neither it is 1 upon sin A. And it is 1 upon cosec A. So the right option is 1 upon cos A. Then we took this tan 60 degree, the value of tan 60 degree. We went through this table. Okay, in the row of tan, column of 60 degree, it is √3. So the value of tan 60 degree is √3. Go through your options. Okay, the correct option is √3. Write the options properly. These are very easy 1-mark questions of choose the correct alternatives, which will help you to gain marks. Cos theta into sec theta, this we have solved. As I can change sec theta into cos theta, I can write sec theta in terms of cos theta. I have just used that trigonometric relationship of sec theta and cos theta. You can see cos theta into sec theta I have written as 1 upon cos theta. Cos theta gets cancelled and we get the answer as 1. So you can see that 1 is present in your options. Just write it down properly in your answer sheet. 1 plus cot square theta. Now this is the identity. It's equal to cosec square theta. So directly we have written that 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosec square theta. Okay, we had solved this one, which is cot 60 degree into tan 30 degree is equals to, I have just written the values of cot 60 degree, which is 1 upon √3, and tan 30 degree, which is also 1 upon √3. When I multiplied this numerator with numerator, I got value 1. √3 into √3, it's just 3. Okay, so 1 upon √3 is present in your option list. The answer is 1 upon 3. Sin theta is equal to cos theta. Theta is an acute angle. Then tan theta is equals to. Okay, sin theta is equals to theta. So here the values of sin theta and cos theta are same. We just have to find the angle for which both the values are same. So we got that when we went through sin theta and cos theta, we saw that the value is same, 1 upon √3, 1 upon √2. Okay, for the angle 45 degree. For the angle 45 degree. Okay, so theta, which is an acute angle, theta's value is 45 degree. As it is less than 90 degree, it means that it is an acute angle. So I've just found the value for tan 45. In place of theta, we will place 45 degree angle. So tan 45 is 1. Tan 45 is 1. The value of 2 tan 45 degree minus 2 sin 30 degree is tan 45 degree. Okay, tan 45 degree is 1. So tan 45 degree is 1. So in place of tan 45, I have written 1. 2 sin 30 degree. Sin 30 degree is 1 upon 2. So I have written it 1 upon 2. Now this 2 is multiplying to 1 upon 2, it gets cancelled. 2 ones are 2 and minus 1 is 1. So 1 is present in your option list. Okay, then we had seen this example. We have to find the value of cos theta. So this is right angle triangle. The angle theta is present over here. The side opposite to right angle is hypotenuse. The side opposite to theta is called as opposite side. And the side which is adjacent is called as the adjacent side. So what is cos theta? Cos theta is nothing but adjacent upon hypotenuse. So this is the adjacent side whose length is given, which is 6, and hypotenuse is 12. So just simplify this fraction, which is 1 upon 2. So the value of cos theta is 1 upon 2. The value of cos theta is 1 upon 2. This is also the easiest question, which gives you 1 mark. Okay. What will be the result when each term of sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1 divided by sine square theta? Okay. So what is given? C. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So what is the result when it is divided by sine square theta? So you are going to divide each and every term by sine square theta. Okay, just the easiest question, we have to divide it. You can see numerator and denominator both are same, so they get cancelled. We'll get 1. Cos upon sine is nothing but cot. Okay, so it will become cot square theta. So it will become cot square theta. And 1 upon sine square theta is nothing but cosec square theta. Okay, it is cosec square theta. So you can see that we get the answer as 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosec square theta. Now observe the figure and write the value of theta. You can see this figure. Okay, here it is 90 degree. Theta is given. Now you just have to see this figure. Now what is given? This opposite side is given and adjacent side is given. Okay, so now what all ratios I know? Opposite upon adjacent is for tan theta. Okay, I can remove it like this. Tan theta is equal to opposite upon adjacent. So what is given for opposite side? Value for opposite side is √3 divided by 1. So I'll go in the table for tan where the value is just √3. Where the value is just √3. So for which value of theta the value is √3? It is for 60 degree. Okay. I'll go through this sum once again. Just two sides are given and we have to find the value of theta. Now whatever is given, recollect it in the term of trigonometric ratios. How you can represent this as opposite upon adjacent. Okay, so it is √3 upon 1. So tan theta, where the value of tan becomes √3 at the angle when it is 60 degree. So theta is equal to 60 degree. The value of theta is 60 degree. Now the value of sine square 90 plus cos square 90. Now what is the value for sine 90? It is 1, cos 90 it is 0. So sine square 90 plus cos square 90. Substitute these values in place in terms of this 1 square plus 0 square. It is 1 plus 0. The answer is 1. So sine square 90 plus cos square 90 is equal to 1, which is also an identity that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay, so we have proved this, that the identity is correct by placing 90 degree. You can place any of the angles and you can check it whether the sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 for every angle. For sine 30, cos 30, okay, sine 45, cos 45. You can check it just by changing the angles and taking the values of sine and cos for that angles. Now cos theta is equal to √3 upon 2. Then what is the value of theta? Okay, vice versa, you have to go for the column of row of cos. See where the value is √3 upon 2. You can find the value √3 upon 2 in the column of 30 degree and just write it that the value of theta is 30 degree. Okay, these are very easy, simple marks gaining questions, which does not require any of the logic. It does not require much solving. No calculations are there. Just you have to use the trigonometric ratios, whatever we have done, and solve these questions. Trigonometry requires practice. Unless and until you practice, it won't be that easy for you to solve the questions. We will go towards some proofs. Okay, now this is given. If sine theta, these are 2 marks questions. If sine theta is equal to 11 upon 61, it is nothing but opposite upon hypotenuse. Find the value of cos theta using trigonometric identity. Okay, so sine theta is given and I have to find cos theta. So the famous identity which I know, which everyone knows, that is sine square theta plus cos square theta. Now this should be instantly clicked in your mind. You should recall this, that if I know sine and I have to find cos, this is the perfect identity where I have sine and only one is unknown, that is cos theta, which I have to find. Okay, so sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now place your sine value in it, that which is 11 upon 61, which is given, but you have to square that value. Okay, so square is mentioned, plus cos square theta equals to 1. Now solving these questions, you should know all the squares. Just place unknown on one side and whatever all known is there on another side. So it is 1 minus, as we are changing the side of this fraction, the plus becomes minus. So 1 minus 11 upon 61 square. You can see that they have calculated the square. 11 square is 121 and 61 square is 3721. Okay, so the square goes off as we have done square of the numerator and denominator. Now to make this denominator same, we are going to multiply this denominator at both the places, in the numerator and denominator of the other fraction. So 300. So this is 61 square, which is 3721 minus 121. Now the denominators are same. Okay, so cos square theta is equal to 3600 divided by 3721. So cos theta is equal to 60 upon 61. Okay, square root should also be known. This one we know, as we have computed this, we have made 61 square and we got this. So while taking square root of this, 3721 will be, the square root of 3721 will be 61, and for 3600 it is 60. Okay, so easiest way to find is, we know 6 6 are 36. Okay, so square root of 36 is 6. Just place 1 0. As we multiply 62 times, the 2 zeros will come, but while taking its square root, only 1 0 will come. So the answer is cos theta is equal to 60 upon 61. Now you can see that as the denominator is hypotenuse, for both the ratios, sin theta is opposite upon hypotenuse and cos theta is adjacent upon hypotenuse. So for both the ratios, the denominator was hypotenuse, and here also the denominators are same. So whatever value we have computed, it is correct. We can verify our answer, as we know that sin theta is equals to opposite upon hypotenuse and cos theta is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse. So denominator of both the ratios is same. So whatever we have computed the value is also having the denominator same as that of the given. Okay, so for sin theta it was 61, and for cos theta, which we have computed, it is also 61. So our answer is correct. We can verify this. Now, if cot theta is equals to 40 divided by 9, then find the values of cosec theta. Okay, what is given? Cot is given. And what I have to find? Cosec I have to find. So I will use this identity which has cot is present over here, and I will be able to find out the value for cosec square theta. So 1 plus cot square theta, the value for cot square theta is 40 upon 9. substituted, square of that equals to cosec square theta. So 1 plus 40 square is 1600. Okay, 9 square is 81 equals to cosec square theta. So divided by 81, 81 plus 1600 divided by 81 equals to cosec square theta. So the value is 1681 divided by 81 equals to cosec square theta. Now cosec theta is equal to 41 upon 9 by taking square root. Okay, so 1681 square root of this number is 41. It is 9. Okay, so you can see that we have computed this value very easily just by using one identity, that is 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosec square theta. Go through the identities again and again, so it will be helpful for you to recognize it while solving. Okay, this is, we have to prove that LHS is equals to RHS. Cot square theta minus tan square theta equal to cosec square theta minus sec square theta. So LHS is cot square theta minus tan square theta. Okay, so here they have written all the identities. You can see cosec square theta equals to 1 plus cot square theta. So in terms of cot square theta, they have just interchanged the values. Cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. Okay, this 1 has traveled on this side, so it is cosec square theta minus 1. Similarly, sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. In terms of tan square, we have written sec square theta is as it is sec square theta. This is plus 1 when it goes and travel towards other side, the sec square theta minus 1. Cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. Tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. So just removing these brackets, cosec square theta minus 1, this minus sign will be multiplied for each number inside this bracket. So minus plus becomes minus sec square theta. Minus minus will become plus 1. So cosec square theta minus sec square theta. Okay, as this minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled, whatever is remaining we have written, which is cosec square theta minus sec square theta. So we got the RHS, which one was required for us. So LHS is equal to RHS, and again we have written the to prove statement, which is cot square theta minus tan square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus sec square theta. Okay, this is also the easiest proof. Once you know all the identities, you just recall it again and again. It will be easy for you people to understand and to solve problems. So go through all 1 mark and 2 mark questions. As trigonometry is marks gaining topic, it just requires practice. A thorough practice will surely help you to solve all the problems related to trigonometry. I hope you people must have understood. Recall whatever is done today itself.
Wind up the lecture, teacher.
Yes, sir.